At family dinner, Dad asked if my allowance was enough. When I asked, what allowance? His face went white. For 4 months, I've been grinding 3 jobs, tutoring high school kids, weekend event staffing, and bar shifts until 2 a.m., classes until 3 p.m., then straight to tutoring until 6. Quick dinner of instant noodles, then bar work until closing. I get home at 3 a.m., study until 5, sleep for 2 hours, repeat. I'm surviving on ramen packets and day-old bread. When textbooks cost $400 each, I photocopy pages at the library. My friends go out Thursday nights while I'm serving drinks to businessmen who tip in singles. My bank account never goes above $200. Every dollar is calculated. $50 for groceries, $30 for laundry. I wear the same 3 shirts and my shoes have holes I cover with duct tape. Meanwhile, my sister Mariah floods Instagram from Paris, designer coffee at trendy cafes, weekend trips to Monaco, new Dior dresses with captions like, Mom always knows exactly what I need, hashtag blessed, hashtag fashion life. When I begged Mom for even $200 for groceries, she sighed heavily. Money's tight. Your father's practice is struggling. Paying your tuition is already stretching us. I worked harder, picked up extra shifts, skipped meals to save money. Last Friday, everything changed. I was carrying cocktails when the room started spinning. I remember reaching for the bar to steady myself, then nothing. I woke up in a hospital bed with an IV. The doctor was stern. You collapsed from exhaustion and malnutrition. Your blood sugar was dangerously low. My bar manager visited, looking guilty. You've been working doubles every weekend. Take the rest of the month off. That meant losing $1,200 in income I desperately needed. My friend visited with groceries and made me spaghetti. While eating the first real meal I'd had in weeks, he said something that shattered my world. Your dad's a surgeon with a luxury car. You went to private school. How is your sister affording Paris if money's so tight you're working yourself into the hospital? That night, I called Mariah directly. Just checking in. How's Paris? Amazing. Mom just sent me the cutest Chanel bag for my birthday next month. My stomach dropped. How are you managing financially? Paris must be expensive. Oh, I don't worry about that. Mom transfers me about $3,000 a month plus extra whenever I need something special. $3,000 a month plus extras. While I was told there wasn't a single dollar to spare. At Sunday dinner, when Dad asked about my allowance, I watched our family explode. What do you mean? Dad's voice was confused. I've been sending $2,000 every month since you started school. Mom kept cutting her pot roast, not looking up. Where is Henry's money? Dad asked Mom. Silence stretched forever. I haven't sent any money to Henry. What? Why not? I've been keeping it for Mariah. She needs it more. She's studying fashion in Paris. It's expensive. She needs to look the part. Dad's face turned white. You've been withholding Henry's allowance, letting him work himself into a hospital, while secretly sending thousands to Mariah for shopping. Mariah has potential. She's special. She's delicate. Henry is exactly like you. He'll be fine. He doesn't need help. And Henry doesn't have potential. He's studying medicine. That's exactly it. He's practical. Mariah needs more support. The truth kept getting worse. $3,000 monthly for living expenses. Another $2,000 to $3,000 some months for networking events, proper clothes, accessories. While I collapsed from malnutrition, my sister was burning through $5,000 to $6,000 monthly of family money. Then Dad discovered the nuclear bomb. Mom had been diverting money from our family trust. Money meant to be split equally when we turned 25. She'd secretly moved $300,000 into a separate account under Mariah's name. $300,000. Dad repeated slowly, you stole $300,000 from our son. Dad froze every account that night and filed for divorce the next week. When Dad's lawyer presented evidence of the financial misconduct, the hidden accounts, the systematic diversion of funds, the judge was completely unsympathetic to Mom's claims. 2 years later, I'm thriving in medical school with proper nutrition and sleep. My grades shot up immediately once I could focus on studying instead of survival. Dad is happier than I've ever seen him. He visits me in New York every few months and we've grown closer than ever before. Mariah learned to budget, got a part-time job, and built a successful fashion line working within constraints. Mom works retail at a department store and lives in a small condo, finally experiencing what financial struggle feels like. The collapse that started it all led us to rebuild our family on truth instead of lies.